There they go. That's the easy way right now on the downhill. Oh, they're going to get in their car even easier. So they just came back from riding up the side of this mountain, which we're about halfway up right now. So they had to go another great distance. Look at the meadows and the trees and the mountain peaks in the distance. Nice evergreen trees. So I'll take you through a little tour, and I hope you enjoy it. This is Sifu Slim, and I'm here in Bavaria, not too far from Rosenheim. And I'm about to drink this terrific fruit and vegetable drink. Obst, fruit and Gemüse, is vegetables. Orange Karotte, fruit and vegetable drink. And it's got the name of the person who founded, they're running the company. And I got this at a health food supermarket called Den's Biomarket, Den's Health Foods. But it's a big place, medium-sized supermarket, we'll call it. And I want to take you through a little tour. I'll show you how nice Bavaria is. So the woodpile, I don't know if you can see it off in the distance. Cows even further off in the distance. And then the infamous road signs where they tell you exactly what is up there, how far, and sometimes even tell you the minutes it will take you. And I think the minutes are based on, 75-year-old, 80-year-old grandmother types of times, or could be people stopping and chatting times, because you can usually get there a lot quicker than the minutes that they mention. So look at this nice marigold garden here on the side of this home, which is an inn. It's a country inn. So very nice marigolds. Quite a variety of colors too. And then up top, you may know what those are. There's the hotel reception. Eingang is the entrance. That would be the Eingang up there. And this is how I knew I was in Bavaria. I thought I might be in Austria. We're right by the border. We're not too far from Salzburg. So I saw the Bayerische Staates Brauerei. German license plate, German license plate. Very nice Thule rack. I have not seen that yet. Very nice for the convertible. And there's my Hertz van off in the distance. And a local chapel. So this is how I knew. They founded this area in the year 1040. The Zeit is the time, and there's 1040. Weichenstephan. Stefan. So here we are at the Mountain Inn, Berggasthaus Kraxenberger. Guest rooms, free rooms available, suites, like apartments, living dwellings. Gutenbergerlich kitchen, Küche. I don't know what the Gutenbergerlich means. And then this, perhaps the first inn was built up here in 1543. And there's a warm welcome, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For guests. Feiertagen, Saturday and Sunday. So let's take a look and see what we have up here that makes it so nice. Good to have a fire. I forget what you call these now when you're thinking in German. And I was recently in Italy. I'll think of that. Dogs love them. That'll help me remember what those things are called. So here's the guest house, the country inn, nice wall, nice outbuilding over there. That looks like the original old one. And this would be newer, maybe from the 1970s, something like that. Nice little bench sitting area. Fire plug is the only word that's coming to mind. Kids in New York City and Chicago leave those open, and the fire department gives them special things so they can use them as sprinklers. I can't think of the name of that right now. Let's take a little walk through the chapel area. Here's information of the local events, churches in the area. And here are the people in charge with their phone numbers. Nice bit of copper here, that'll last a long time. This wood looks like it's already lasted a long time. Gets a lot of sun. That's why they're showing the ages, right? Age signs right here. Something about the dogs. We live draußen. We live cleanly, maybe? And these are the numeric writings on the doors. They bring, holiness and luck. What's the combination of holiness and luck? Grace, blessings. So that's what you have here. The Grad family, 1712 to 1795 for Georg, German for George. (1772 to 1795). Yeah, it's 1712. 83 years of age. That was probably an older lifespan back in the 1700s. Although Ben Franklin, I think, made it till 81 and Thomas Jefferson to 83. Thomas Jefferson died in the 1800s. Franklin died in 1790, right, a year after the French Revolution began, and Jefferson died around Waterloo, Napoleon's surrender at Waterloo. They really take good care of their cemeteries, as I've seen last year and this year in Austria and Germany. There's an 1890 born and died in 1942 in Kufstein, born in Zurich. Very likely a World War II fatality. He was only 51, Robert Paul Michel. Paul Michel. Maybe it's that one word right here, or maybe they messed it up. Michel. You will live always, allzeit, or with us always. Unvergessen. Here's some World War I period German people. Died in 1917 in Lebenst. I think this is the old graphics, calligraphy, hard for me to read. There's another 19. So World War I fatalities right here. France, Erde, sei, jenen leicht. Something about the French, and I don't know the rest. This is someone who died probably in Bad Aibling. I don't know. I know the town Bad Aibling, but maybe this is a certain numeral for that. Oberbayern, Upper Bavaria. 1643 to 1689. 46 years of age, and they're 1648 to 1707. So that's more typical of what you would find in the 1600s, people passing away before their 60th birthday from a variety of things. So interesting stuff, wouldn't you say? 1915, another World War I fatality. Rest in peace. Must mean the same German words must have RIP in them also. I think peace is Ruhe, I think, auf Deutsch or something like that. Maybe they just use the English rest in peace. There's a military helmet. Group of people. So 1939 died. And then a bunch of 1940 and 44. That's all World War II deaths. 1907 is the oldest veteran in this one. Ernst M. Fischer. Karl Korber. Martin Obermeier. Wilhelm Bichler. So all born 1907 and 1923. Is the youngest. He died at age 20. That's Franz Schobler.